over to the locker room. So, Coach, 42-14 victory tonight. You increase your record to 7-0 on the season. More importantly, that much closer to that number 1 seed. Talk about the second half performance of this team tonight.
Boy, we came out, made a couple adjustments at halftime, and Dylan hit a couple big plays there early to kind of get the momentum on our side. We had a couple big stops that helped us too. I thought our defense really stepped up there in the second half. I'm really proud of how these guys finished the game off, because there at the end of the first half, I wasn't too happy that we didn't get a score there at the end. But, gosh dang, our offensive line did a phenomenal job tonight. They did a good job against a really good team.
You're talking about guys like Darian Hatch and some of those others. You guys were giving up some size in the trenches tonight as well. Talk about the performance under those circumstances.
Yeah, you know what? That kid's a stud. He's tough to block, and sometimes it's almost better if you don't block him. But you know what? We did a really good job, and we had some big plays tonight, and that really helped us. I thought our backs did a really good job of faking. I know they took Justice away a little bit, and that opened up some lanes for Dylan to run through, and that's just kind of how our offense rolls. Sometimes they take the fullback away, and we got our wing backs going. And tonight they took the wing back away, and we got our fullback going.
Normally I'd be worried about a coach being subjective with this next question, but I think with 19 carries, 278 yards and 3 touchdowns, I think you'll give me a strong answer. Talk about your running back, who happens to be your son. Talk about Mr. Carson over here.
He had a great game. It was the best. He saved his best performance for the best team. He did a great job. He busted some long runs, and he had some of his best runs were the 2 and 3 yarders where we needed a first down on 3rd and 2 and stuff like that. The 80-yard stuff that comes from time to time. But man, he ran hard tonight. And, we're real proud of him. I'm real proud of him, and good thing he runs like his mother.
Well, we were going to ask you about that, who he gets that from.
Yeah.
Hey, coming up, you've got a game against Arlington. I know you want to celebrate this one for at least 5 or 10 minutes, but that's a big one next week. That's going to ultimately decide that number 1 seed. Have you guys already started looking ahead a little bit to them? And
No, we don't look ahead. I mean, when you got to take it one game at a time. You get caught looking ahead, then that's a recipe for disaster. We put all of our focus into Ferndale, and then come tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, we'll start getting ourselves ready for Arlington, and that's just kind of the way it works. And yeah, it's a big one. It's for a league title, and that's why these kids lift the weights and go to the camps and do all that stuff, is to be able to play in games like this. This is great for high school football.
One more question for you, and be honest with me. You guys aren't in the top 10 right now. The pollsters are listening. Does it matter?
I think tonight made a pretty good impression on some of those guys, because I know Ferndale was ranked earlier in the year, and they lost to some tough teams. It might have been what they say a statement game. So I really don't care. I know this. We're playing for a league title, and that's all we can control.
All right, Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to your son over here. Congratulations on the